pick up a couple of stuff for my mom and get some snacks and stuff for the snow. Oh my gosh, do you guys hear that? Sir! Sir, it just turned green. What the heck is your problem? Calm down. Calm down. I'm trying to film a YouTube video here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, so I don't know if I have time to film an intro for this video, but it's supposed to snow again, y'all. Again. Today at 6 o'clock. It's 4:16 now. Every time I want to film a video, it always be snowing. Like, dang, come on, weather, like, work with me here. So this video is a cooking video. I know, I'm not the best cook, but we gonna whip something up in the kitchen. We gonna be whipping. Alright, whipping. Olive Garden is my favorite, not my favorite outing, but like my favorite outing. Like in high school, I used to love the Olive Garden. When my mom was like, where are you gonna go for your birthday dinner? I'm like, the Olive Garden. The Olive Garden is my girl. Like, she really be looking out at the Italiana, you know, it's a Mia, it's a Mario. I love Italian food. They have this one dish that all the hot girls love, okay? All the girls love. Okay, the zuppa. The zoop. The zoop. The zuppa Toscana. And it's like this soup that has like kale, Italian sausage, and potatoes, and it is so good. I could literally just sit there and eat that soup. Set me up with some breadsticks, a salad, and a sweet tea. Maybe some wine if I'm feeling really, you know, I'm set. Like, that could sustain me for life. But we're gonna attempt to make that because I really wanted to learn. Actually my sister gave me this idea. My sister gave me this idea because she was like, yeah, I want to try to make that zuppa Toscana soup. I was on the phone with her last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and she was like, she was gonna try and make that just for her family. But I was like, low key, I want to learn because it's soup. I feel like you cannot mess up soup. This is something I know I cannot mess up. Maybe like some cake and maybe a pasta dish or like some meat, like a meat dish. I know I will mess that up. I know, because that is a lot of preparation, a lot of adding spices, such and such and such. But this is like just soup. Like, it's just like broth and you just add like the vegetables. We're gonna go to Aldi right now and pick up the stuff. Hopefully it's not packed. Oh, you guys know how I hate filming in public. If you watched my Trader Joe's video, then you know filming in public is not my best, it's not my best pursuit. So the video that you guys have probably already watched, it snowed. It's snowing again. It's snowing again. And look, ooh! Nicki Minaj? Ooh! It's already packed on the roads, bro. No. Tell me we not about to be sitting up in traffic. I swear, timing and me making YouTube videos does not align. Something always gotta be happening. Something always gotta be happening. Alright? If you haven't watched that video, go watch that video because your girl was struggling and I'm trying to, this is my comeback from that video. Alright? This is my comeback. Alright? The snow tried to stop me then, but it's not gonna stop me now, because you know why? We're gonna make that zuppa Toscana. That zuppa Toscana soup. Alright, I don't need to be this high energy because I literally have not slept since like 7 this morning. I really have high hopes for this. Like, y'all, I really have high hopes because, like I said, it's just soup and it's not that, you know, hard to make. I feel like it's just soup. But I could be completely wrong and mess the whole thing up and be like, ugh. I'm sick and tired of this snow. Like, I'm so sick and tired of this snow. I was like, ooh, I can't wait to be booed up and like cuddling in the snow and stuff. But look, ain't nobody in the passenger seat, so it's just me.
Okay guys, so first I started out by putting all my ingredients neatly on the table. I have the heavy whipped cream, the bacon, the sausage, the minced garlic, the kale, the potatoes. I think that's an onion. Yep, got the onion. And then I have all my spices, because you gotta add a little spice in there, a little. Yeah, and then 608. I filmed this video on Sunday, the next day. But yeah, I'm getting out my cutting board. And let me tell y'all, I don't know why I was so freaking dumb, but I literally could have cooked the bacon first and then crushed the bacon in a napkin, and I would have had chopped bacon, because for some reason, where do you even find chopped bacon? Like, anyway, so I just chopped the bacon myself, and this meat low-key looks disgusting on this little cutting board, but nevertheless, I'm just chopping up the sausage, the hot Italian sausage, and now I'm cutting up an onion. And let me tell y'all, I do not know my chopping skills are not that good. That's something I need to prove on. So this onion was looking a little bit, butchered. And I know you're supposed to cut it like on a certain side so the onion, it doesn't make you cry, but I was like, girl, I'm just trying to eat right now, so I'm gonna have to suffer the pain. But yeah, I'm just chopping it. I think I did pretty good chopping the onion. I wanted to get it a little bit more like finer, because I hate having big things like onion. But as you can see here, I was going through it. Yeah, those onions were pretty crucial. But girl, anyway, yeah, so I chopped the onions, looking all good. They're still a little bit chunky, but they're gonna get cooked down in the soup anyway. So yeah, now I'm gonna start with the potatoes. I love potatoes. Potatoes are my favorite thing to eat, like any type of potatoes, sweet potatoes, baked potatoes, fries, scallops. I just love potatoes. So potatoes weren't that new to me as far as cutting, but they didn't have russet potatoes, like the big fat ones. So I had to get these little baby ones and cut them up. But I'm just putting everything on the pan now. The bacon, y'all, this bacon looks so good once I finish cooking it. I low-key wanted to eat it right then and there, but I was like, no, I cannot do that. Y'all, it took me a long time to chop up the meat. I don't even know if I chopped this meat up right. It could be a little funky, but I'm excited. The chopping was the longest part. I should have done that beforehand, but living and learning. Like I said, I'm excited for this soup. I feel like it's gonna be good. I don't know if I'll add a lot of the onion. The recipe called for 1 medium-sized onion, but that's a lot of onions. And I know I have to saute it down once I put it in the pot. I'm not really much of an onion type of person, so I'm probably gonna put only a little bit of onions, like maybe half, or I don't know. We'll see. But let me say it. So once the bacon was thoroughly cooked, I just put it onto a pan with napkins just to drain the excess oil from the bacon. And y'all, look at this bacon. Look at this. All right, let me stop. And then I took the excess oil from the bacon and just poured it out a little bit and kept a little bit of the oil in the pan for the sausage. And then I waited till that got all done. And then I had to chop it up a little bit just because I didn't chop it enough on the cutting board. So I just did it while it was still in the pan. Once that was cooked, I repeated the same process as the bacon. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to add the onions and then garlic. But first I just buttered the bottom of the pan really quick. Okay, so now I'm adding the onion. I was going to only add half of the onion just because I didn't want it that oniony, I guess. But then I just decided to add the rest of it because I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. And then I add the minced garlic. Y'all, I love garlic. I just, oh my gosh, I love garlic so much. But I added about 5 teaspoons of that and just mixed it around until the onions were sauteed and it was like a nice golden brown. And then I added chicken stock. I think I added 4 cups of this. And then I added the 6 cups of water and the potatoes. Y'all, at this point, I knew I was eating this recipe up. I knew I was in here chefing, okay? Look at this. Look at this. All right, look at it. Oh my gosh, that one potato noodle sausage is bugging me so much. But yeah, I'm a chef, so yeah, if you don't believe I'm a chef, then I'm a chef. Because I'm a chef. Period. It's hot. The recipe said like to cook the potatoes until you can stick a fork through it until it's kind of like thoroughly cooked. So I'm gonna try one. Oh my god. I can't get one. Come on, little fishy. Yeah. Hello. Okay, so then I started adding in the kale. Even though it was already like chopped up in the bag, I still chopped it up a little bit more because like, girl, who want to be eating some big pieces of lettuce in their soup? So I was like, I'm gonna chop this up a little bit or rip it apart because that's like a sad way to go out. Like, how did she die? Choking on a piece of lettuce. Anyway, so I'm adding the bacon and the sausage and just, you know, mixing it around, getting it all thoroughly soupy, whatever you want to call it. And then I just let it sit. Oh, then my friends was calling, so yeah. That's soup from, I'm filming right now. Say hey, you guys. Hey. Hi. I'm making that, you know that zuppa Toscana soup from Olive Garden?
Yeah.
I'm recreating it and I'm filming it for my YouTube channel.
Ew, look at you. Got your camera all propped up. You're a YouTuber now. That's so cool.
Okay, so we add the heavy whipped cream. My camera died, so I gotta do this. This is 1 cup of heavy whipped cream. Y'all, I gotta be more prepared. I didn't expect for me to, when I was making this cooking video, for it to be like but I'm gonna have my mom try it. I'm gonna have my grandma try it. My grandma's kind of like a hard critic, so she's gonna be like, I don't like it. She a southern old black lady, so she'll be like, if it ain't chicken, liver, or neck bones and potatoes, I don't want it. But this has potatoes and like sausage and stuff like that, so I feel like, but I don't know how she will feel about the kale. You know, once you start adding that green stuff, they wanna I'm so excited for this soup. You know, wife me up. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If I can make this soup, if I can cook, you can cook. Whatever Ratatouille said. All right. If anybody can cook, how I feel right now, I'm excited. I'm turned up. So we're gonna see it. We're gonna try the soup. Taste. I'm gonna see if I got it exactly like Olive Garden. I don't think I did. I think I got it close. I think I got it close to Olive Garden's. I'll leave a description down below of the link that I used and stuff like that. You guys in a few. Okay guys, so I made the soup. This is how the soup looks. Get a close up, get a close up. Take your Instagram pictures. Okay, my mom's here. Say hi, Mom.
Hello.
Okay, she's gonna try the soup with me. Is it in focus? She's gonna try the soup with me. The recipe says you could put Parmesan cheese up there like Olive Garden does. And then, so I put that on top. We just get ready to try it. Okay. 1, you ready? 2, 3, go. Does it taste like the Olive Garden one? Yeah guys, this tastes like really similar to the Olive Garden one. I added like red pepper flakes. I did.
Yeah, I was gonna say it tastes good. It's just I guess the sausage is a little bit hot.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the recipe. What it requires. I think that's what they use in the Olive Garden one. But I never noticed in the Olive Garden one that it had bacon in there. The Olive Garden one has. I don't know if the Olive Garden one has bacon, but this recipe said bacon in there, so. But it's good though. Oh, let me take a picture. Dang it! I should have took a picture before.
Yeah, I didn't know it had bacon in there. I never taste the bacon. I taste the sausage, but I never taste the bacon.
But yeah, to me it tastes like just like the Olive Garden one. And I'm not just saying that because it's my cooking, but to me it tastes like the Olive Garden one. The only thing I added that was different was that the recipe didn't require was I added the red pepper flakes, maybe 3 like shakes of the red pepper flakes, chili and lime powder, just Himalayan salt, peppercorn pepper instead of like black pepper. I added 1 more teaspoon of garlic powder just because I like a lot of stuff with garlic in there, so I just wanted the garlic to be really kind of, you can taste it. It was really easy to make. Like the ingredients are like stuff, the ingredients weren't really drastic. It wasn't a lot of mixing. The only thing I could say that would probably break this like recipe is if you burnt like the bacon or sausage. That's the part that I really took my time with. I think maybe if you added maybe too many onions, because I was afraid that I was gonna add too many onions, but I don't think I added a lot of onions. And just like salt to taste, like your preference of what you like for like it to be salty. Other than that, you can't really mess this up. And I have like plenty of soup left. This can make like 8 bowls of soup, but this is good. My mom said it's the sausage is kind of spicy, but I don't mind the spiciness. I guess if you don't want it to be spicy, you don't have to use the hot Italian sausage. You can use mild, or just if you don't like spice at all, you can just use regular Italian sausage. I wouldn't have this every single night just because it is a lot of like sodium in this recipe, because it has the bacon, the sausage, and then you have to add salt at the end. But you can like honestly substitute it. Like if you're vegan or vegetarian, you can use like vegan bacon, vegan sausage. Maybe instead of chicken broth, you use like a vegetable broth. And then instead of the heavy whipping cream, maybe you could, I don't know, maybe use like a oat milk. I don't know. Whatever milk substitute you want to use, you can use that. Yeah guys, that's the end of this video. I really like the soup.
Yeah, it tastes good.
My mom says it tastes good. I think it tastes good. Leave a comment down below what other meal should I make. This meal was kind of easy, so I think this was a good stepping. I like making soups because they're not really like that complex to make. It's just a bunch of like chopping that like is the tedious part. But leave a comment if I should make something a little bit harder, like baking something. I'm really not good at baking. Baking is I want to make a vegan recipe. So leave some vegan recipes, or like a quiche or something. Like I always wanted to know how to make quiche because I feel like that's really hard to make, because you can eat, that's like, you can burn the eggs with that and or you can just not cook it all the way and then it'd be all soupy. Leave a comment down below which next recipe I should try, and if you try it, DM me on Instagram pictures of your soup, and then we could be soup buddies. That's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.